Every Monday, we're gonna have a weekly energy reading for the entire week. Hey guys, it's Terry. Happy energy reading. We're gonna change things up a little bit because I'm always about expanding and growing, shifting, evolving, and changing. And I've been feeling like I need a change in how I present readings to you. So here's the new scoop on the poop, and this is how we're gonna be moving forward. Every Monday, we're gonna have a weekly energy reading for the entire week. And then on Thursdays, I'm going to be releasing a relationship reading for the weekend. How does that sound? How do you guys like that, huh? I just get a lot of people who are interested in love readings, but as we know, relationships are way more than just about romance, right? There's platonic and familial readings as well. So it's such a big, huge deal for us to relate, since that's primarily the reason we're human beings, is to evolve, shift, grow, change, and experience based on relating with other people. I thought it was super important to answer your prayers, not your prayers, but a lot of you guys have requested relationship readings. So we're gonna do those on Thursdays, okay? So don't forget, Mondays they'll be released, the general weekly reading, and then Thursdays will be the relationship reading for the weekend. But everything's pretty much gonna run the same, all right? So as you guys know, I do readings for the collective, which means not all this information is gonna resonate with everyone, okay? So just take what does and toss what doesn't. Ultimately, you're creating your own reality based on your choices and decisions. I'm merely giving you potentials and possibilities of timelines that you might want to jump to, okay? So the other thing is, just know that nothing I say is ever set in stone, right? Because of that God-given gift of free will, okay? So don't even worry if you're not watching this on the week that it's being, what's the word? Not exposed, well, kind of exposed, but broadcast maybe, because I don't think social media really broadcasts, runs, I don't know, posted, is posted, there you go, thanks, is posted. All right, so if you're watching this and it's not during the week or the dates that it says on the title, you haven't missed anything. There is divine timing, and you are listening to this message at the right time. So let's have ourselves an energy reading for this week. So what's coming up, when I was asking Spirit, what should the collective know? What should my supporters and followers know? They were talking about the idea of strictness based on past experiences. So when I hear that, they're giving me the feeling, and I'm putting together the fact that a lot of us this week are going to be super hard on ourselves to get things done. There's going to be this, like, August is just busy anyways, but a lot of us are basing our activities and what we need to do for this week, like what we need to accomplish, is actually going to be causing us more stress if we're viewing it with the lens from the past of how we used to do things. Because as we all know, we have been changing and things are not the way they used to be, right? So this is still continuing part of the breakdown of the old paradigm into the new paradigm. And by us rushing around and running around and, still trying to accomplish goals based on how we used to do things is going to cause us some trouble. It's going to cause us anxiety, which we really don't need. So if we get to the present state of where we are, we can have a much clearer, a neutral slate, just a clean slate, so that we can then come up with some sort of creative way of doing something that we need to accomplish, but without that stress of anxiety, because it's no longer going to work for us. So the more we try and do things the way we used to, especially if it's a timed project that needs to be done, because a lot of us are working, not everybody, but a lot of us are. So if this is something like with work or your job and you need to get it done within a certain amount of time and it's not working for you because you're doing things the way you used to, it's gonna, like, you're gonna feel like you're just banging your head on the wall. So it's going to be really important for you to bring yourself to a neutral state so that you can have a clean slate, and you will find and you will notice that that cleanness, that neutrality is going to spark some sort of inspiration for you to do something new. And what's really cool about that is that now that you're going to be learning something new, if you give yourself permission to do this. So that's the key, is you have to give yourself permission to get to that state of neutrality so that you can be inspired and download from the universe, the steps and the directions that you need to take to accomplish that goal. It's going to be a new and complete way of doing it. You will be more efficient and more calm. Like, I just feel like your body will be more at peace and you'll be able to breathe a lot easier. So, as hard as it is, try to get to neutrality so that you can be inspired, and you will be shown what to do. Your intuition will show you what to do, as long as you're not rushing, trying to please somebody or trying to accomplish somebody based on the way you used to do things. So yet again, another breakdown in the systems of how we used to operate, okay? So let me pull some cards on this and see what other implementation tools we can use. I will be pulling 4 cards, okay? The information will be linked below so you can know what deck of cards that I use in case you do want to use these cards at all. Get yourself any of these decks. So there's that. Y'all. Stand by. I have one more card and then we'll do a reveal and we'll see how we can get, and well, not so much get, but how do we navigate our way through this scenario and situation. All right, let's do a reveal. We have the Joker. Okay, cool. We have the wild card, you guys. This is the wild card of the Loteria deck. That's what I consider the wild card. We have the Joker and the wild card. I will tell you what that means in just a moment. We have ideas and inspiration. Didn't I just use that word, inspiration? Oh my goodness. This is what I love about spirit. And we have the 7 of Earth. Yes. So 7 of Earth, ideas and inspiration, the Joker, and the wild card. So something that will help us get to that state of neutrality that I was telling you about is being open to doing something different. So wild card, something you don't normally do, and it will be a choice. So you have to choose your way to do this in spite of however you're actually feeling. So it's a real conscious awareness and an effort to make this choice. Now the choice, the thing about this choice is to have fun and laugh. So there are a lot of you who are going to be taking this week very serious. And the more serious you are that you can't find the humor in something or anything, the more stuck you're going to be in the past. So something that is going to release you from doing your old normal routine is going to be finding laughter, joy, and play. But you're going to have to choose yourself to do that because you're going to be way too serious. So, there is that effort. And of course, from that place will come the ideas and inspiration for you to get to where you need to get in a more calm way. Again, remember, I told you that if you can get to that state of neutrality by laughing, playing, being silly, having fun, then those ideas and inspirations will come and you'll be able to complete those goals, complete your task on time, with really great results. But you know, it is up to you. And anything of earth is grounding, and this is the 7th, so this is all about you and being introspective and knowing what is good for you. So, you know, again, this is pointing out you are the lowest common denominator in this situation and scenario, people. So, you know, life is a choose your own adventure. Everything is up to you. Whatever timeline you're on, whatever storyline you're in is your choice. And every minute is a frame in a piece of film where you get to make choices and decisions that will take you into another storyline or a timeline. So, you know, this week, what is coming up is that it's easiest for you to get to where you need to be without having to revisit the past by getting into a mindset or a shift in yourself of play and joy and silliness and laughter, and you're going to be just fine. But again, it's up to you. So this week you get to choose how you're going to have your week. All right. So that's the scoop on the poop for this week. So what am I always saying to you? Stay connected. Stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to your friends and family. And of course, you can stay connected to me. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm all about connecting. That is one of my biggest, hugest, ginormousest, yeah, that's a word, value that I really do live my life by, and that is by connection. So I am really on this like gung-ho roll, roll, doesn't say roar, but yeah, roar. I want to roar this out loud too, but a roll, like in creating community. You know, so many of us don't know what to do with these talents and gifts. We're so sensitive and we don't have directions and we're coming online. And so I always feel like it's so important to connect with other people who are like-minded and get really good guidance, you know, for the best and your highest and your best self, right? And look, I'd love to say I'm all perfect and knowing. I'm not, but what I am is I am authentic, and I promise to always give you the truth of what's showing up. So sometimes I sugarcoat, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't, but I definitely try and share everything with you guys with love and compassion and from a really open and honest place. I'm human and I fuck shit up all the time. And I just want to share with you how grateful I am that you journey with me, because I learn from all of you guys. Every time you engage with me, every time you ask me questions, every time you want to work with me as a client, I learn from you and I get better when I'm with you, and that's because of connection and community. So I'm so grateful that you are here. Thank you so much. And don't forget, on Thursdays, we now have relationship readings. So don't forget to check in for the Thursday relationship reading, and I'll see ya on the flip side.